Hi, I'm Dr. Roland Roberts. Welcome to week 2 of the 90-day post race. So I hope you had a great week of vacation last week. I hope you did refresh physically, mentally, and emotionally. And this week we're going to focus on step 2 in the 90-day post race. We're going to focus on regrouping. Now, it is really important after you have been refreshed that you regroup. You don't regroup before you refresh, or a negative mind tends to prevail. So you want to refresh first, and then you regroup. And this is one of my favorite times. It was some of the best advice I received during my 90-day Senate run, or for the post-race afterwards, was to, number one, document what I experienced. So during this regrouping time period, documenting all of the thoughts, the emotions, the feelings, the ideas, what worked, what didn't work. Document everything. Write it down. This isn't so you can publish it, put it in a book, and do all these kind of things with it, distribute it. It's for you. It's for you, the future. It's so that you can review it on other 90-day runs. What worked, what didn't work, what would you do different next time? It is very important to document. Now, even though you're not on vacation and you're not, the goal isn't just to refresh, what I can tell you is that this regrouping week is a refreshing week. I really took a great pleasure in refreshing and regrouping and being able to just kind of relax while I'm thinking through what happened, what actually did take place, and the good, and some things that in retrospect, now that I'm more alert and I've gotten some rest and I'm refreshed, I can look back with objectivity and say, what would I do differently? So document everything. Just relive the experience, relive the emotions, and write it all down. It must be written down, okay? And then after you document, then later on that week, you're going to assess. You're going to assess what you wrote, what worked, what didn't, what do I want to do different next time based on what I've documented here. And you're really assessing what, if you were going to ever do it again. You're not making the decision to. You're just saying, when or if you do another 90-day race run, here's what I would do differently. Here's what worked. Here's what didn't. And then, of course, the last step that I want you to do during this regroup week is I want you to plan what the next 10 weeks look like for you. Weeks 3 through 12. And we're going to talk about week 3 next week in the third step in the program with recharging. But what does the next 10 weeks, what does the plan look like? What does recharging look like for you? That's what I want you to start thinking about at the end of this week. After you've documented and assessed, I want you to start thinking about what the plan is over the rest of this 90-day post-race period. And I can tell you that if you are in business and you are building, let's say, a direct sales business, then you probably have a lot of new people, a lot of new staff, a lot of new team members, a lot of new employees perhaps, that in a traditional business that you need to work with, you need to spend time with, you need to train, you need to immerse them in your culture, you need to enroll them into your vision. That's a great strategy and plan during this post-race recharging period. And if you are we're on a 90-day fitness or weight loss type of a challenge, then this next 9 weeks is going to be all about consistency and habitually subconscious competence, doing what you know to do without having to consciously make the choices to do it. It's going to be about consistency for you, especially over the next 9 to 10 weeks. So take this week to really document, assess, and plan. And I can tell you that that's the best regrouping week you'll ever have. So enjoy the continued mental relaxation, the incredible journey it is to relive your 90-day race. And I'll talk to you next week as we finalize this 90-day post race and get you ready for the next one. Have a great day.